And from the artists I've worked with, that's been the #1 way to get your music heard. All right, what's up, guys? It's Jack from jackbeats.com, and figured I'd make this quick video. Well, we'll see if it's quick. Hopefully it's quick. And, give y'all some feedback on how to get your music heard for the coming year. Some tips, some strategies, things you could do to get your music out there and really get people to hear it, not just have it out, but actually have people to hear it. So I'm gonna run through a list of things here, and hopefully you find some value in it. It's some things that I've heard a lot of artists doing, some things I've done as well to get my music out. So yeah, let's just hop right into it. But before we do, actually, make sure you hit that like, subscribe button. Make sure you click the bell. Definitely want to get the notifications because I'm always releasing beats, and I'll make more videos to try to give you guys more feedback, more things that you can do to help you out in your music career. So yeah, let's jump right into it. Definitely comment below, what you think, other ideas you may have tried, solutions that have worked for you, or things that haven't worked for you. Yeah, we're gonna jump right into it. The first thing is sync placements. Sync placements are a big deal. It's another avenue you can go to get your music out there, and you got to think about it. If you can get your music in a video, like a movie or Netflix or Hulu, those sync placements add up. That's like, at that point, they're marketing your music for you, because it's going to keep on playing your music. You're going to make revenue off of it, and all those people are going to hear your music without you having to put marketing dollars behind it. So it's definitely a good avenue to go, and you definitely want to look up some music supervisors. Those are the kind of the gatekeepers. If you can get in contact with music supervisors, and you can see them on credits for movies, for TV shows, and those are the people. If you can reach out to them and try to build a relationship with them, so that you can reach out to them when you do have music and say, hey, I think I have some music that may work for a project. They're aware of who you are and have that trust with you. To see if they can get you on. And you just really want to make sure you're doing all you can to build that relationship. You don't want to jump right into it and just start sending them music without even introducing yourself. All right, the next part of this is Spotify placements. Getting your stuff on Spotify playlists. And to do that, you've got to first release your music, of course, but you want to set it up so that it comes out in the future, maybe a month in advance, something like that. You don't want to set it up and it comes out and then try to get on playlists. The best way that I've heard people get on playlists is they set their music to come out, and then they work and try to get on playlists through Spotify prior to the release date. So set a future release date, and then you can try to look at getting on Spotify playlists. For some reason I can't speak this morning. Well, we're gonna move right past that. But yeah, go to Spotify. You want to reach out to curators on Spotify prior to your music coming out and see if you can get your stuff on this playlist. And you don't want to just go after any old playlist. It wouldn't make sense if you do music that's trap music and you're trying to get on a top 40 pop playlist. That makes no sense. Or if you do R&B and you're trying to get on a rock playlist, it makes no sense at all. You want to go toward music that sounds like what you're going for. If you do trap music, you want to be on a trap music playlist. If you do pop music, you want to do a pop music playlist. If you do Afro beats, you get the picture. So make sure you're going after those playlists that match your style of music. Otherwise, nobody's gonna take you seriously in that realm. They're gonna be like, this what is the guy doing? Like, he must not listen to the playlist, clearly. And that's a good way to not have a good reputation, bad first impression. Another option is to contact influencers. So you can contact influencers on Instagram or TikTok, and you can see if you can get them to do a video with your music or post your music. I've seen someone who used one of my beats, and on his song, he ended up getting some dancers. I don't know where they were from, but they were amazing dancers, and they just did like breakdancing and pop locking to the song, and it just enhanced the song. Also, everyone that followed that page now hears his song. I mean, it's a great idea. It's a good way to get your music heard by tens of thousands of people. Some of these influencers have millions of people that watch their videos. So it's a great way to get your music out there. It may cost a little bit, but if you have a dope product, a dope song, the return is gonna get you tons of new fans. So it's definitely a great option to get your music out there quickly. All right, I had to relocate. I'm back in the studio now, out of the car. So I'm gonna be definitely working on some new stuff tonight. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, going through influencers, that's a big deal. Like if you find an influencer that has a huge following, you definitely want to hit them up and see what their pricing is and see if it's worth it to get on their page, you know, based off of how many followers they have and how many you can try to get. And again, this is another area where you would like to have an influencer that's going to have the type of crowd that you're looking for. Because if they're, again, doing something completely different, their fans may not be interested in your style of music. Another huge part of this is social media marketing. And from the artists that I've worked with, that's been the number one way people have been able to do it. And again, influencers are kind of part of that. But when I'm saying this, I'm saying specifically advertisements. You want to learn Facebook advertising and you know, do your research, understand how it works. But one of the big things that works for people is being able to have a target audience and then retargeting that audience as well. You want to take them through a system. The first level, when they first see you, is really just building that brand awareness. After that, you want to get more personal. You want to collect email addresses, phone numbers if possible, look into email marketing and things like that. That's what's going to get you control over your data so that you have access to all the people that come across, all your fans. You want to be able to take that audience, and then anytime you release something new, you want to be able to promote it again. So use social media marketing, Facebook advertisement, Google ads, whichever you prefer. Facebook ads seems to be where it's at right now, but use that to gather that type of data, to gather that information from your fans. So you know who your fan base is, so you don't have to, every time you release something, you got to do another marketing campaign or do other efforts to try to get them. You have them there. So now you release new content, send an email, simple as that. And then work from there. So these are just ways that you can get better at what you're doing, get feedback from your fans. So definitely check that out. Social media marketing, excuse me. I can't talk today. I can't talk in the car. I can't talk when I'm here. I don't know what it is. I'm thinking about doing beats, I guess, whatever. But remember, content is king. So you want to be able to take your content and use that to build your brand, whether it's the breakdown on how you came up with a song. You use one song and have multiple Instagram posts, multiple social media posts. So you can do how you came up with the concept of a song. You can have a video on how you're recording your song, the meaning of the song for you. So these different things give you more content to put on social media, more content to promote. And you do that for one song, and then you do it for the next song, rinse and repeat. So again, thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe to the channel. You'll be kept up with all the beats that I'm releasing, more videos to come like this, just with some tips to help you guys out. Again, it's Jack from jackbeats.com. So stay in touch. Follow me on YouTube, of course, Instagram, Jack_716. I'll leave it in the comments. Tell me what you think though. What have you tried to do to enhance your music career? What have you done that's worked? What have you tried that hasn't worked? Maybe you've heard some good things. Leave some comments below and be sure to like, subscribe. I'll see you next time.